everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to learn a version of All of Me. This is what the play along sounds like. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your... If you want the chord chart and the tab chart, please visit my Patreon page. Also, don't forget to subscribe and the like button. They let me know that you like these videos and you'd like to see more. These songs are all about family and babies and love and things like that because, as you can see, I am 8 months pregnant. So first you're going to need an E minor. Looks like stairs. Do, 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 do. Finger number 1 is going to be on the 1st fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the E string, and 3rd fret of the C string. C chord, 3rd fret of the A string. G chord, we're going to take finger number 3, put that on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then fingers 1 and 2 on the 2nd fret of the C and the A strings. And then D, we have all 3 in a row. I've also seen it doubled up this way, where I take finger number 1 and I place that across the 2nd fret this way, and then finger number 2 on the 2nd fret of the E string. So use whatever is best for you. And then A minor, 2nd fret of the G string. You could use middle finger or your pointer finger. Now, if you're working on your chord changes, what I suggest you do is just strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I'm doing in the play along is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm going to go over this portion of the song and then we'll get into the finger picking. Let's try the verse together. Down, up, E minor, down, up, down, up. Here we go. Down, up, C chord, down, up, G chord, down, up, D chord, down, up, E minor, down, up, C chord, G chord, and now D chord. Now, when we get into the pre-chorus, we have A minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, G chord, D chord, A minor, G, and then D chord, hold. I strum once and I just hold it. You could continue with that strumming pattern if you wanted to. We get to the chorus, we have a G chord. Down, up, down, up. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. E minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. A minor. And then D chord. Repeat that one more time, and then when it gets to the I give you all of me, it should look really familiar because it's the verse chords. We have E minor, C, G, and D. So for this next portion, I'm using a Travis picking pattern when I was writing this. And if you're unfamiliar with Travis picking, I made a video on that for beginners. I'm going to put that in the cards above in the description box below. First, we're going to start off with an E minor. This is not really a Travis picking pattern, but I thought it really emulated what the piano was playing. E minor chord, hold that. And then I have fingers 1 and 2. Those are going to be right here on the A and the E string, and my thumb is going to be plucking the C string. So first I pluck the A and the E strings together, and then my thumb is going to pluck the C string twice. So I have 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So it will be fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. Now we have the same finger picking pattern, I just changed to a C chord. Fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. Now we have G, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. Now D chord, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb, thumb, fingers, thumb. All right, now when we get to the verse, this is when we get to the Travis picking pattern. And I'm using an every other, and when I mean by every other, I'm going to be plucking every other string. First the G string, then we have the E string, thumb will pluck the C string, and middle finger will pluck the A string. So you see my thumb is in charge of these 2 strings. my pointer finger will be in charge of this string and my middle finger in charge of this one. So I have every other, like that. So let's give that a try. So it'll look like this. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Like that. Every other. So let's give that a try. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. And then we have a C chord. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. G chord. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. And then D. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. So you see I'm switching my chords on my left hand, but my right hand essentially is plucking the same thing over and over again. So let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. C chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. G chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D chord. When we get to the pre-chorus, we have the same thing, we just have an A minor. Every other. We have a G chord. And back to the D chord. Second ending, you see I just strum and I hold it just like how I did in the strumming portion. And when we get to the chorus, it's the same Travis picking pattern. The every other. We're just following different chord changes. So let's go over that together. We have our G chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. E minor switch. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and A minor. D chord. We repeat that again, and then when we get to the post-chorus, you'll notice that it is the verse, the E minor. Every other, C chord, G chord, D chord, and then we repeat that again. So you can see that with the Travis picking pattern, it's consistent throughout the entire piece, and then I go into strumming. You could really finger pick this or strum the whole thing. It really depends upon what you want to do, or you can switch it up a bit like I do in the play along. That is next. I made a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video. I'm going to put that in the cards above in the description box below, so you can slow down the play along just to work on what you need to work on, whether it's strumming or finger picking, or you can speed it up if you want to give yourself a challenge. So that's next. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. I got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm in your magical imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. Oh. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. Oh. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. Hey, thank you so much for being here. If you want more ukulele tutorials, guitar, voice lessons, I have over 300 videos of free lessons. I'm going to put that in the cards all around me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. It's okay, baby. I love you. It's like this part of the cutaway fits right here, right on the belly. Ah, too bad I can't reach my arm over this way.